We have breaking news right now. The first United States senator has called for Donald Trump's impeachment. Georgia Senator Jon Ossoff, a Democrat appearing at a recent town hall in Cobb County, called for Trump's impeachment, saying he strongly agrees with it, saying that Trump has done a number of impeachable offenses that have reached the threshold of past impeachments set by the House of Representatives. The threshold, remember, is a violation of high crimes or misdemeanors. Senator Jon Ossoff is just one of 100 to convict a president. To convict in an impeachment trial, you need 67. So, folks, this is still unlikely.
Nanovirus activated.
This is the first, right? Everything starts somewhere. And to impeach a president, you need to go through the House of Representatives, which needs to vote, and then you need to go to the United States Senate, where there will be a trial. Right now, there are pending articles of impeachment, I believe introduced by Al Green. They have gone nowhere, though, but this is the first senator calling for the impeachment. Spread the word. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack, link to my bio, so subscribe for free, and follow along for all the news you need to know about. We have serious news right now. In Oklahoma City, a family has been left traumatized after ICE officials raided their home, seized their laptops, phones, and personal life savings, despite the fact that the family, all of them, are U.S. citizens, and the search warrant that ICE had for the home, well, did not include this family's names. According to K4, agents had a lawful search warrant for this Oklahoma City home, but the people, the family that was living in there, had just moved there 2 weeks ago and were not the suspects on the search warrant. The woman, who went by the name Marissa, and her 3 children, faced a search warrant with ICE agents, 20 of them, drawing guns. The ICE agents ordered her and her daughters outside into the rain before they could put on clothes. Her minor daughter was literally in her underwear because these ICE agents wouldn't allow them to change. She was pleading with ICE agents, telling them that they were U.S. citizens. The ICE agents didn't care. Well, now they have nothing. Go read this full story on K4's website. Spread the word. This is a full breakdown on my Substack. Follow along for all the news you need to know about. Folks, I have some serious news right now. Top MAGA influencers are now calling on me to be prosecuted by Attorney General Pam Bondi for sharing a report about upcoming ICE raids in Washington, D.C. I shared where I got the report from. I shared who reported it. Wasn't me. Libs of TikTok wrote, quote, "Wow, left-wing activist Aaron Parnas warned his 3.5 million TikTok followers about the planned ICE raids in D.C. before it happened. He shared a report from an anti-ICE, pro-illegal reporter who has leaked details on raids multiple times. And this guy, with over 300,000 followers, tagged Pam Bondi, the Attorney General of the United States, saying, please prosecute Aaron Parnas. He's been broadcasting ICE raids. He's amplifying the federal crimes of the leakers. He's endangering the lives of ICE agents and all Americans. Make a legal example out of Parnas." I don't highlight this for fun. I highlight this because this is the threat that those reporting news every single day in this America face. I did nothing wrong. I shared a story that talked about a planned ICE raid in Washington, D.C. so that more people were aware of it. That's not a crime. And I'm not going to stop, and I'm not going to back down. To join me, consider supporting me by subscribing to my Substack link in my bio. We have breaking news right now. The new Pope isn't very Trump or J.D. Vance friendly. He has previous statements attacking both of them on his Twitter from years ago. So this is Cardinal Robert Previs from 2015. This is him saying why Donald Trump's anti-immigrant rhetoric is so problematic. Meanwhile, earlier this year, Robert Previs, the new Pope, said that J.D. Vance is wrong. Jesus doesn't ask us to rank our love for others. We also have at least one instance where the new Pope retweeted Democratic Senator Chris Murphy talking about stopping gun violence in America. So while he is the first American Pope, he is definitely not a Trump fan or a Vance fan or a fan of their policies based on his prior remarks online. We're going to have to see what the future holds, whether or not there'll be a good relationship or a bad one between the White House under this administration and this new Pope. Spread the word. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack, link to my bio, so subscribe for free and follow along for all the news you need to know about. We have some serious breaking news right now. The Department of Homeland Security has confirmed to Axios that it may arrest Democratic members of Congress next. This comes one day after ICE officials arrested Newark, New Jersey Mayor Ross Baraka for protesting at an ICE detention in Newark. There were also several members of Congress. There are several Democratic members of Congress. And now, a spokesperson for the Department of Homeland Security is confirming that DHS is considering possibly arresting them as well. In an interview today with CNN, Tricia McLaughlin, the spokesperson, said that more arrests will likely be coming, that arresting the lawmakers is definitely on the table. She alleges that the members of Congress body slammed a female ICE officer, but the members of Congress say that's completely untrue. They arrested Newark, New Jersey mayor. They may arrest members of Congress. They're threatening to arrest me, a journalist. Spread the word. I'll do a full breakdown on my Substack. So subscribe to support my work at the link in my bio and follow along to stay up to date on all the news you need to know about. It's getting serious, folks. More to come. From MAGA influencers calling for my arrest to Fox News saying that I did something wrong by reporting, this weekend has been a whirlwind, and I just wanted to come on here and just say thank you. Thank you for all your support.
Have we met? I'm Buddy.
Comments. I've seen all the videos. I can't respond to them all, but I want you to know this. I'm not going anywhere.
What are we doing now?
Backing down. I'm not
Loser! Now it's my turn to laugh. Wonderful. Got your nap here. You're plotting something, aren't you?
24 hours, 65 days a year, because you deserve the truth. Because the American public deserves the truth. And listen, if this administration doesn't like the truth, facts don't care about your feelings, as some may say. But here's the deal, I did nothing wrong. I shared a report that I saw from a great journalist about ICE raids in Washington, D.C. And while they got upset that I shared someone else's story, I'm not going to stop fighting, and I hope you'll join me.
That's not good. Loser! Wanna trade places?
When's the last time you heard the fact that the Trump administration likely violated a Supreme Court order that required this facilitation home? That's not all. When was the last time we talked about the federal employees, tens of thousands who were fired unjustifiably? It just doesn't happen anymore, because in this day and age, we live in a news cycle where things go by so quickly. Information overload. When a story that I report on today becomes
Let's start. Damn sludge. Cool. Let's try the syringe. It doesn't reach. Ah, funny smoke. Oh, buddy, unconscious. Great. Here, get it. Stop. What if you try again? Oh my God. Turned out to be a cool mutant. It's not over yet. What's next?
No matter how fast.
Nanovirus activated.
For all the news. We have some big news right now. Officials now are saying bombing in Palm Springs at the IVF facility was an attack against terrorists. Here's what we know at this time. One person has been killed. 4 others have been injured. All embryos and other reproductive material within the lab are safe. The individual responsible for this act of terror was placed in Palm Springs in that area. The bomb detonated around 11 a.m. It's unclear whether that individual is the person responsible for this terrorist attack or whether it is another individual. We're still getting information about victims. 4 others remain injured at this hour. Once we get more information, I'll let you know. But obviously the investigation is going to take some time. It's still ongoing, so stay tuned and follow along for all the news that you need to know about. There'll be much more to come, I'm sure, very soon. I have a very serious and urgent PSA for you right now. They just indicted a Democratic member of Congress for conducting her lawful oversight duties. This comes after they have attacked the free press. They have attacked those who dissent and oppose them. They have attacked protesters. Now more than ever, we need a free press in America that is willing to hold truth to power and spread the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We can't have political spin. We can't have opinions. We need facts. We need honesty. And folks, that's my commitment to you today and every single day. They called for my prosecution. They tried to silence me and my voice. Today's arrest of a sitting Democratic member of Congress is just that next step in the erosion of democracy as we know it. And so I promise you I'm not going to stop speaking out. I'm not going to stop sharing the news. I'm not going to stop sharing the truth. Facts are not Republican. Facts are not Democrat. They're just the facts, and the public needs to know them. If you want to support my work, please consider following and subscribing to my Substack by clicking the link in the bio. Let's be fighting together.